What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of Albion. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Old girl outside my window by the pool apparently screaming like crazy, so I'm hoping the dog doesn't freak out. So I have a question for you guys. I'm going to be making Albion content, probably quite a bit of it over the next couple months. And some of it's going to be guides, some of it's going to be tutorials and shit. Some of it's going to be just like, general breakdowns of, this is a build I use, this is why I use it, this is what I think is cool. You can use it if you like, if not, that's cool too. Some of that's going to be short form content. So the difference between short form and long form content, this video is an example of long form content. It's a video that's, unedited, it's raw, it's straight, it's just me doing something, talking, and then, the video itself. And then you have short form content. So an example of short form content would be if I did this exact same video in a corrupted dungeon, but like I skipped ahead to maybe, what the fuck is that? Skipped ahead to just the PvP fights. Did I even fucking hit that guy? I don't think I did. And just basically edit it, shorten it down so, you get the quote-unquote exciting bits, and there's not as much dialogue. It's more about, think of it like a Call of Duty montage video. That's kind of the equivalent of short-form content. It's a specific thing. Whoa. Oh, that was dumb. That's what I get for walking right back into the damn thing. You're in long form content, you're kind of there for the personality. In short form content, you're there for a guide, a tip, a trick, something specific, and you don't necessarily care so much about the personality. So what type of Albion content do you guys like, or do you want both? And a good way to kind of do both would be something along the lines of like this video here, but you'll notice in the bottom, and I'll probably do this, maybe. It really just depends. I don't know if we're going to get a fight in this dungeon, so if we do, I'll make that. But basically, like chapters down below. So if you're on PC, you can actually hold your cursor over the bar, and it will, show you the specific quote-unquote exciting bits that I have chosen to highlight. And then on mobile, you just check the video description, and you'll have clickable links that will basically do the same thing. It's a little more clunky on mobile, but I didn't make the app, so it's not my choice. It is what it is. Okay, I hate these big dudes. Don't want to die here at all, please. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So one of the upcoming videos I'm gonna have is we're gonna do 10 corrupted dungeons with this new spec that I'm working on, which is just a kind of a standard bear paw set. And I want to see how much fame, what my PvP success rate is, and how much money I make. So it's kind of just a benchmark video, I guess I would say. And then we're going to try a few builds, and then we're going to see which builds work, which ones don't, and then we're going to end up doing lethal corrupteds, whichever build works. And so we may do, I was thinking of doing long form videos where like I log in on a Saturday morning, and then I mean, it's basically like a video version of a live stream where I'll jump in, we'll do 10 dungeons in a row, back to back. That'll probably take, it's about 10-15 minutes per dungeon, so 10 of those could be an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. It just really depends, especially if I have to go back and sell, which probably will, because I'll just become overburdened if I don't. So it really just depends, but and then whichever one we do, we might even do like a giveaway or something, like where I give a month away of premium. Like I'll make a video and say, all right, how much do you think I'll make in an hour, fame-wise, gold-wise, and what do you call it, kills-wise, like out of 10, 70% win rate, 60% win rate, 50% win rate. That's the nice thing about it, is you just basically take the number and add a 0 to it, and you add a percent, you'll know exactly what it got. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So anyways, and then the person who's closest to it, we, in the comment section, we give a month of premium to, or something like that. Either way, just an idea, but do you guys want it to be edited, or I just show like the conclusion of the dungeons, the PvP fight, you know, me killing the boss, etc., the loot chests, or do you want the full long form content? Let me know in the comment section. All right, we're fixing to fight this Renedude dude, who looks like is a... Yep, he is a sword build of some kind. I'm not sure which. Looks like maybe a Kingmaker. Oh, he is fucking me up. I'm dead. Yep, that's gonna be quick. Oof. Oof. My butthole. My butthole. So that would have been a loss right there. So that would have been 0-1. Oh man, one of the nice things about invading though is if you invade and you fail, you get to keep doing the dungeon, whereas if you get invaded and fail, they kick you the fuck out. So that's one of the big differences between this and Hellgates, and something I really wish they would do is Hellgates, they're basically multiplayer corrupted dungeons, and in those, whether you win or lose, you get kicked out and then you have to go find another one, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. I really wish if you won, you could just immediately queue for the next one. I feel like that's something they should add. Like, I feel like it should be a reward for doing well in those. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, mainly the question for you guys is, what do you think? Do you want long form content where it's me talking, telling stories, giving my input in a little bit longer setup with chapters down below to let you skip to the good parts if you just want me to shut the fuck up and come in for information? Or do you want short form content where I edit the video so that, you know, you see the fights, you see the loot, you see the high points, but you don't have to sit there and listen to this stupid old fucker talk for, you know, an hour or so? Let me know in the comment section down below. Definitely want your opinion, and then I'll start making videos. I'm not going to commit to like daily videos or anything, but you're going to get several videos a week, and then we may do some live streams with me and JJ where we do our crystals, because JJ and I do crystals every day. We're going to start taking a look at faction warfare, Avalon Roads. I don't think we'll ever stream Avalon Roads just because of security reasons, because it's very much like Wormhole Space and Eve. If I stream it, you'll know exactly what zone we're in, you'll know how we got there, you'll know where to find us. Well, I mean, I guess what we could do is start the stream once we're inside the roads and maybe a couple gates in, which would maybe make it harder for people to find us, but there are apps and such out there that show the connections, and I don't know how. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind PvPing, but, you know, Jay and I are still learning, and we'd rather not, you know, we'd rather not get ganked by a viewer on purpose, you know what I mean? Because it'd be kind of like, you know, somebody who's showing interest in wrestling for the first time being thrown in against a UFC heavyweight or something like that and just getting fucking shit on. So, as we get better and stuff like that, we'll probably change our mind on that. But for right now, it just seems like a smart idea not to movie stream Avalon Road content so that we don't get chased down, teabagged, and shit on. So anyways, let's see what we get from this guy, and then we'll... Oh, I'm gonna take that hit the whole way. Whoop, made it. Is that Orb Walking? Oh, there we go. Hit. If you're not aware of how to do that, it's pretty simple. You click, hit spacebar. You can reset that. JJ has it set to A, I think. Oh, okay, well, at least I only took one. I thought the end of the ring might be bigger than that, but it's not, so good to know. Yeah, it's called Orb Walking in MOBAs, where basically you take a step, hit, take a step, hit, take a step, hit. And it's really nice for movement purposes. Like with this guy, he does a lot of movement abilities. And so it's nice. Oh, don't walk into that because that'll fucking kite me. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, perfect. It's a little bit easier to dodge shit if you're already in motion than it is to try and accelerate out of things. And also in PvP makes it harder to lock you down if you're constantly moving. But it does take a large, I mean, I wouldn't say a large amount of skill, but you have to learn, you know, the timing rate of your attacks so that, you know, expert claws. Ooh, this is pretty looking. I like the little, those look like ghetto Wolverine claws. I like it though. Forbidden stab. The attack the targeted enemy, interrupting the target's spell casting, negates the target's healing received for 1.5 seconds. That's fucking filthy. Get somebody low, pop this for 1.5 seconds, and then have like an execute build as a compatriot follow up on that with you. Ooh, that would be juicy. So anyways, I've run 3 instances here. This is my 3rd one. And you can see we are up to 42%. So yeah, we would probably have to take a break after 4, maybe 5 instances, depending on how it went. So anyways, let me know, comment section, long form content, short form content. Let me know what you prefer. Strengths, weaknesses, etc. Love to hear in the comment section. If there is a build you would like me to try corrupted dungeons with that you think would perform better than my bear claws, link it in the description down below. And I'm a noob, so if you wouldn't mind, you know, listing the item and 1, 2, or 3. So like for instance, I forget how you say it, but like for instance, this would be bear claws. With 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 1, 1. You know, this would be Mage Cowl 3, 1. This would be Master Hellion 3, 1. And this would be Demon Boots 2, 2. Make sense? So you just 1, 2, 3, you call it out. So if you could do that for me, since I'm still kind of a newbie, let me know what builds you like me to try and let me show off. Which one do you think will be best? Keep in mind, we're going to be making the jump from lethal or non-lethal to lethal, hopefully within the next week or 2. And the goal is to start doing lethals primarily. And then if I can get to like, I don't know, maybe a 50% success rate or something like that in those, then we'll make enough money, because that's when your money jumps up big time, when you start killing people, because then you don't just get the loot from the dungeon, you also get the loot from the other people, and that will drastically increase our loot. So we're looking for solid builds that are gonna have a good win rate. And the other problem we're gonna run into, well, I'm rambling. I want to keep this video short. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, if you want to help the channel grow, hit that like button, leave a comment in the comment section. Those 2 things show activity and interaction, which is what drives traffic in YouTube. Helps immensely. We have a join button down below if you would like to subscribe or to pay to join the channel. Definitely don't have to if you got more money than sense and you ain't broke and you want to, you know, simp for me somehow. You know, like the 3 or 4 of you that do, that's an option as well. I need to rework the perks. That'll be coming in the next couple weeks. That being said, I think that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.